So glad that yes, welcome to you all. And I would request everybody to come on video if they wish to. Yeah, it's nice to interact. We are as a group here, and we have come here for a reason today. Yeah, nothing happens just by chance, right? Is it audible, clear?
Yes. It
Yes.
is audible.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Would you like to all acknowledge?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Very true.
Yes, it is.
And how many of you are healers over here?
I think most of them are in some way or the other.
That's so amazing. Yeah. So we actually, the healers are meant to be on this planet at this point of time to help rise the vibration of the planet. Yeah, in their own ways. Even the words that you utter in the form of prayers, it has its own vibration. In fact, everybody has their own tone and vibration. Yeah, that's how we can increase our vibration as well as the planets as we do this work. Yes, so today we'll get to know more about theta healing. And anybody already aware of theta healing here?
Just the theta state of consciousness,
Right.
like you have alpha, beta, theta, and delta.
Right.
Like in certain states of consciousness, certain things are possible. You get more intuitive, or you get some sort of spiritual power.
Yes.
Only heard of the state of consciousness. Theta.
Yes. Just more about those states as well as we go deeper into this session. Okay.
You want to come?
Yes. What exactly is theta healing? This was founded by Veena Suruvu more than around 30 years back in the 1980s. She was just a nuclear security guard. She was undergoing a lot of struggle in her life. At that point in time, she has faced a cancer in her legs. And she was crying, I have 3 children, how to take care of them, and that I am undergoing through this. And she was coming from Christianity background, and she know how to pray to God. And her connection through her all life struggles was somehow she was able to come out because of Creator, the God, yeah, whom we worship in our own ways. And she asked God to heal that particular big lump of cancer in her leg. And as she requested, God just healed in a day. Yeah. Realized that
On silent, everyone. I can hear some people speaking. Dolly, please ensure that your speaker's on silent. Yes.
Yes. So,
Even the iPhone, please, I can say, yeah, now everyone's on silent. Please carry on.
yeah, so she realized there is such a unique power available out there for everyone through which we can change our lives. So it's not just about healing of physical ailments or anything. It's just we can receive guidance for every walk of life, every step of life. Yeah, from the Creator itself. And as you have told in your prayers, we are never separate from the Creator. Separation is just an illusion. Separation is just a myth. Yeah, because of our limited perceptions of these senses, we are not able to see ourselves as energy, which has no boundaries. Yeah, we are in fact connected to everything. And as in the prayers it was told, we are using the very atomic energy, which we are all made of, to create the life we want, to manifest the life we want. Yeah. So theta healing is not just about healing, but it's a way of living, and also it's to create the life that you desire. Yes. And I'll be taking on the questions as I discuss. You can make a note of anything that pops up into your mind, and I'll be able to answer most of your questions. Yes. Yeah. And theta healing is an energy healing modality. So like there are so many energy healing modalities. Even I have explored, I have started my journey way back in more than 12 years into spirituality, seriously. And I have learned Reiki, Pranic, Kundalini Yoga, so many other modalities. I have been to Vipassana. Yes. Yeah. So, but as at this point in time, I feel theta healing is the fastest modality. At the same time, it can give you results that you are looking for. Yes. So here we deal with energy. So you might have heard of quantum mechanics, quantum physics. Yeah. So that is where everything that is happening in our lives, nothing is linear. If you step into this quantum field, everything is there available for us. And it's our responsibility to collapse the possibility that we are looking into our lives. And that is where theta healing also is based on. And it is very simple and it's not complicated, but at the same time, it is so effective. Yeah, Veena has designed this healing in such a way that even if IVF boy can understand what they teach, at the same time, it is helpful to many people. Yeah, who are looking for a solution, guidance, direction in their own lives. Yes. So as Deepti was saying about brain waves, right? So kind of consciousness in theta, what we do is we connect to a certain brain wave. As I am interacting with you, currently I am in a beta brain wave. But as I get to meditate, I'll be going into alpha brain wave. Yeah, where we get to relax. Yeah, we can also get rid of certain kind of pains. When we get into meditations, suddenly things shift and we'll be feeling so calm, peaceful, right? All the suffering also somehow disappears as we get into meditation. We may get some insights also. Yeah, that is alpha state, but we go further deeper in our brain wave to 4 to 7 hertz. Yeah, as we do this theta healing, even this is recorded in the graph, electroencephalograph, where they scan for the brain waves, and we are in theta state when we do this healing. So what is this theta state? Have you ever experienced theta state? Yes. As a child, before the age of 7, we are just in theta state. We are so tuned to God. We are so tuned to everything. There is a sense of curiosity, innocence, and we just grasp the information from all around. So where the conscious mind has not fully developed as a child. So in the same way, when we tap into theta state, although we are conscious, but we have direct access to subconscious. So how many of you heard about conscious mind and subconscious mind? Yes, you can just raise your hands or yes. Good. So most of you would have heard about your conscious mind and subconscious mind. As you know, conscious mind is only 5%. And rest of all is 95% is subconscious. And within it, there is also aspect of unconscious. Yeah. So here in theta state, when we get into subconscious, there are many lifetimes of information that is available for us, which are for our good, as well as it could be detrimental. It could be stopping us to take that next step, or it could be stopping us to recover from that disease or to progress in life. Yeah, or to start a business that you want to. So there are not just your limitations that get into your subconscious. It could be from your past lives. It could be from your ancestors, and it comes through our genes, and all this information is in subconscious. So in theta healing, we consciously see what it is there, what is the root cause or the core belief, which is stopping us. As we clear this energy, it could be a 15-minute interaction, or it could be a 1-hour interaction, depending on the intensity of this thing.
Yes. Now, kindly mute yourself. Veena Nerula, please mute yourself. Yes, you may carry on.
Yes, so I'm showing it here, the beautiful states of the mind. Are you able to see this? Okay.
Yes, we can see it.
So here, this is the beta state where we are active and we are talking, the current one. And alpha is the meditative state. And theta is very deep state of relaxation, where our subconscious is accessible, and we just change the things over there, and our immediate reflection is there in our outer life. So everything in the outer is reflection of what is within our mind and within our own consciousness and soul. Right? So as we shift our consciousness, beliefs and limitations within our subconscious, being in Theta, we can change our lives outside. Yeah, Theta in Greek is also a synonym for God. Okay, here literally in Theta, we are connecting to the creator's energy, the creative energy which has created the worlds. So it has the pure wisdom, intellect, to help us in any way that we are looking for. Okay, and then there is a delta. Sometimes in Theta healing also we can get into deep, very deep states where 0 is considered God state at most stillness. Delta is 0 to 4 hertz. Okay, there also a lot of instantaneous healings occur. But delta, the thing is we may not be conscious. Like very deep sleep, we are not aware of our existence sometimes. Yeah, so here Theta is very best state for any healing that we may go through. Yeah, these are the states of brain waves. Yeah, yes. So how does Theta healing help by getting into that state? What happens being there? So usually we have just normal the 5 senses, but when we get into Theta, our extrasensory perception or the psychic abilities or the intuitive abilities get awakened. So these are naturally gifted for every one of us, and everyone is capable of having these abilities. Yeah, what happens is we shift our consciousness from our human consciousness to oneness consciousness or the unity consciousness or the creator consciousness as we tap into this state. And we are not just aware of our own selves. Here we can tap into the energy of the other people. That's where we as healers will be able to help other people also. Just by scanning the energy of the person, we can get to know whether they have any physical illnesses or what are the gifts that each person has. Yeah, what are the attributes, virtues that the person is carrying? Yes, so we can scan into the energy, physical things, and what are the gifts. And we can also get to know what all lessons that we have already learned and why we are here on this planet in the first place. What is the purpose? Yeah, many healers come to me and ask, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right purpose? Will everything on this part get unfold beautifully? So many questions people would be having. Yeah. So what happens when we are on our right path or our divine timing, which divine has given us, everything falls in place for us easily. Okay. This is what happens when we are on our paths. So these intuitive abilities are like how we see here. So going into the Theta state, closed eyes or with experience, we can see things with open eyes also. Very clearly what is happening with the other person because we are connected to the entire consciousness. Yeah. Yes, so this is about intuitive abilities, and intuitive abilities is not just about figuring out things. These are also help in manifestation. Yeah, more we clear our limitations, more we become powerful enough. So as it comes to Theta, so what it is based on is, one is getting into brainwave, another is focus thought. So here focus thought is witnessing. So as we witness things changing, those things become our reality in this physicality. So all we do is ask for certain things to be changed in our lives, and we witness the changes being done and seeing the end result being in Theta state, and that will be there in our life. And there is so simplicity into manifesting. Today, towards the end of the seminar, we'll also be doing exercises connecting to Theta and how to manifest. Yeah, I'll be giving some tips and guidelines as we go further. Let's get more into this Theta healing. So in Theta healing, the central belief that everybody needs to have is that we trust in the creator. Yeah. Here, it's not that a healer is doing the healing or a healer is doing the reading. It's only Creator who shows us everything. So as we become one with that energy, Creator is the one who will be doing the healing and reading. So in a way, we are not losing our energy in the process of healing. Many times through various other modalities, people say we are gaining weight or we are taking the suffering of other people, we are struggling, it is impacting my health. So many reasons there could be, people would be giving. But here we are not doing anything. We are just being a witness, being a theta healer, and Creator does the work. And as we witness, the changes are there in the person's life. It could be for ourselves, it could be for the other person. Yes. Yeah. So my life has changed very beautifully. There is a great sense of understanding of myself and all my relationships, and in terms of health. Yeah. I can say after getting into theta healing way back, before theta healing, my life is totally different. And I am in total gratitude for whatever the resources that have led to this point in my life. Yeah. And I am also an instructor for theta healing, and I do teach various levels of theta healing. So those whoever want to know further, you can always reach out to me and let me take you even further. So here, one thing I would like to say is importance of words and thoughts. Yeah. So as we are increasing our vibration, as we are becoming more purer by letting go of the negativity and limitations, we become very powerful. Yeah, how Creator is powerful, we also become like co-creators, creating with the Creator, co-creating with Creator. Yeah, so it is always good to speak positive of what we want in our lives. So as we increase our vibration, even if we say something negative, it will show up in our life. So we need, if we will say, okay, I can't make enough money, universe will say, okay, you will not have money. Yeah. If you think I am all alone and nobody cares for me, and universe will say, okay, you will be alone and nobody cares for you. But you can always say, I can have abundance of money. I am willing to have abundance of money. Yeah. That I can share my love, compassion with other people, that I can receive love and compassion from other people, and universe will give you the same. Yeah. So it's whatever the energy, whatever the intention that you radiate to the external world is what you receive back. So it is always important to be watchful of your own thoughts, words, yeah, and deeds. Yes. Yeah. So sometimes many people come to me and they say, I want to lose weight. And I ask how many days you are trying. They say 10 years I have been trying. And do you believe in losing weight? No, I don't. So they do so many things having the belief that they can't lose weight. Yeah. So here, just by changing the belief that we have, our body listens to every word that we speak, every vibration. Yeah. So every cell listens to us. So when we change our beliefs, our whole paradigm shifts. Yeah. In theta healing, shifting and changing energy is what we do, and it's such a simplicity. And you need not be in person going to the healer for these sessions. It can be conducted over Zoom, or it can be a distance healing also. Yeah. For especially, I was dealing with many cases during Corona. People were on ECMO ventilators, and it was very hard on them. There were no chances of survival. Yeah, that is where when we did the healing sessions, there was constant recovery, and people came out of the hospitals and they are in good health now. Yeah, so this not only helps to address physical issues, but also relation issues through interactive sessions. Yeah, yeah. So always be watchful of your words and thoughts, and always speak positive. So as you know, all the illnesses that we have, most of them are psychosomatic. Psycho is mind, soma is body. Yeah. So if you have financial issues, limitations, it could show up as back pain, lower back pain. If you have too much of responsibility, you might be feeling shoulder pains. Yeah. So even sometimes people get into accidents, they might be having very low thoughts about their own life, that they might be thinking very bad about their own life, that they end up in accidents. So it's your own thoughts is what you are attracting into your reality. So always you have the power to create your own reality. Yeah. Circumstances could be whatever it is, but you have the power to create your own reality no matter what. Yes. So, a next topic I would like to convey is what are the parts of theta healing? Just the basics that I would like to convey. So one is intuitive scans. As I said, our psychic abilities will improve. We can just see and we can tell. It doesn't mean that you will be always aware of everything around. You will be aware, but you will be doing focused way, not just for anybody and everybody. Yeah, if whoever comes to you for the help, you will be able to help them by scanning and giving the right advice and leading them to the right resolution. Yeah. So one is intuitive work. Another is like belief work. Yeah. So we do carry various levels of beliefs. Yeah. Some could be from the experiences of current life, which could be like there can be a lot of rejections that we have experienced. Maybe sometimes people, as a female, there could be a sense of rejection right at the womb stage, that they were not invited to come into life. Yeah. And there could be a lot of teenage rejections, and there could be a lot of regrets that you couldn't do certain things. Yeah. And there could be a lot of betrayals. Somebody would have cheated you, and a lot of prejudice that we carry. So this is of current lifetimes that we might be suffering. So there are many levels to it. Sometimes there is like diabetes is incurable, but there are people who are free of cancer, who are free of chronic illnesses like diabetes. Yeah, because they have changed their beliefs and they know there is a different possibility over there. But this diabetes is incurable. It's just like genetics. It is there in the air that everybody thinks once we get it, we have to live with it till death. But yeah, even Vienna has went through a lot of issues in her own life. So, like she was having heart-related issues also, where she has to go for transplantation. But after working on her own belief and letting go of all the sadness, sorrow that is there, yeah, it's not of just hers, but we will be just grabbing to other people's energy.
Prabhakar and Deepthi, kindly mute your audio. Prabhakar and Deepthi.
Sorry about that.
Yes. Yeah. So we tap into the mass consciousness, the energies, and we would be suffering for that. So when we become aware of what is happening within our own being, we can just distance them or release all those energies to the God's light, and we can be transformed. Yeah. So there is such possibility that exists. Yeah. In the process, as you know, Earth itself is like a kind of school. Yeah. It's a school where we will be graduating in making it a heavenly place. Yeah, we all come here onto this planet for a certain reason, maybe to bring those heavens above onto this planet. Yeah, and more we unfold ourselves in beautiful ways, letting go of our own limitations. Yeah, we will be able to see that reality which everybody is speaking about these days, about golden planet or the light age. Yes, which we are on to already, set onto that. Yeah. Okay. So another thing is belief work, which I have covered a little bit. We'll be addressing where these beliefs started and how it is impacting them. Yeah. So seeing all that, there are also something like feeling downloads. Yeah. Sometimes we might not be knowing certain feeling. Yeah, sometimes people know how to live in depression, but they never know how to choose a life of joy or celebration, life of happiness. They say, no, it's all about solving problems. It's every time it is all about shadow work. Yeah, working on our own limitations. But this is part of life, but it is not our life. What we have come here is to have fun. Yeah, and to enjoy whatever the resources, the abundance Creator has provided. Yeah, if you are just focusing on the negative aspects and not able to see the positive things or learning virtues in your life, it is not going anywhere. You are just beating around the bush. Yeah, so that is where feelings come into the place. So Veena, the founder of Theta Healing, she herself realized at one point of time, some of her clients questioned, what do you know about joy? She thought, okay, I never had joy. Maybe I need to experience what it is. And she went to Hawaii, spent 3 days time over there, relaxing herself, and she learned about joy. But to learn certain feelings, we need not take that much amount of time or lifetimes of sacrifice to learn certain feeling. We can just, how we can download a program in a computer, we can just download from the very Creator's energy. Yeah, that is what we do in Theta Healing. Yeah, we can just download the feeling of joy into every cell of our body, and we start experiencing joy naturally. Yeah, yes. So sometimes we might be lacking a lot of these good things which we can have in our lives. That is where we can download ourselves with this beautiful energy. Yes. Yeah, so this is about feelings that we'll be downloading. Yes. So how this Theta Healing started in the first place is Veena was a very intuitive person. She was giving readings, being a security person. Like that 30 years back, she was giving a lot of readings and helping lot many people. That is where she was guided by the Creator itself through many other laws. There was information given to her about planes of existence. Yeah. So planes of existence are also called planes of consciousness or the planes in heaven. Yeah, we do exist in these planes of consciousness. So let me show how these planes are structured for our own understanding. Yeah. So this is the planes of existence. There are 7 planes that we live in. Okay. So the first plane, which is in the center, yeah, this consists of the elementals, rocks, sand, crystals. Yeah. So everything has consciousness. Yeah. Your computer, the laptop, the mobile that you are listening on to, the table, the chair that you are sitting, everything has consciousness and everything is alive. Yeah. So the first elementals, the rocks, crystals, sand belongs to the first plane. Okay. And first plane is included in the second plane. Yeah. Second plane is where we have plants, and you would have heard about fairies, beautiful small little angels. So these all belong to the second plane, and every plane can be used for the healing. Okay. So every plane can contribute, crystals can contribute to our life, the plants, the herbs, naturopathy, Ayurvedic, it can contribute to our life. Yeah. And then we have like a third plane, which is animals and humans. Yeah. So animals also live in symbiotic relationship with us. Yeah. And next is fourth plane, which we have our ancestors, which is called spirit world. This is where most of the shamans work. Yeah. You would have heard about green man, medicine man. Yeah. All this belong to the fourth plane, where they tap into the spirits and also ancestral spirits and help heal the situations. Okay. But every plane also has set of rules and regulations and set of beliefs. Sometimes we may be trapped into those kind of beliefs. Yeah. For example, shamans take the suffering of the other person to heal, but it may not be required. But that is the limitation of that plane. Yeah. So we can be free of all these limitations of these planes as we connect to the Creator's energy. So this might be little getting more. So you can also read all this information more on Theta Healing book. This is the basic Theta Healing book, which everybody can buy on Amazon. It has very extensive information of all the Theta Healing work. Yeah, and very interesting book that you may come across. Yes. So next topic, next plane is fifth plane, which is the plane of angels. Yes, you would have heard about archangel. So this angels concept is there in many religions, not only Hindu, Muslim. Yes, in Hinduism, they might be called as deities like Shiva, Jesus, yeah, Buddha. So all these belong to the fifth plane where the angels are. There are also ascended masters like Shiva, Buddha. Yeah, so we can take support of each of these planes of existence as we talk to the ancestors. We can also talk to the angels and the deities. Yes, and the ascended masters. And then we have the laws. So you might know today the world that we are living is electricity. So there is also law of electricity, law of magnetism, law of compassion. There are so many laws which we can tap into, and we receive huge information which can help us to live a better life. So this is about a sixth plane. This is the plane where our Akashic records are also. Yeah. So we can also tap into our own records, our own soul evolution, and seek inspiration from there or guidance from there. And then the last one that we have is of the seventh plane, creator of all that is. So each of these planes, like third plane has second and third within it. Likewise, seventh plane has all the other planes. So as you know, the creator's energy is omnipresent. Yeah. So it is there in each of the planes, and we don't just live in the third plane. Many a time we tap into the energy of all these planes. We happen to use crystals or tap into the energy of the crystals. Yeah, we tap into the energy of ascended masters. Yes, many people also channel these masters. So this is the seventh plane of existence. This is the basis of theta healing. We do get to interact all the planes and get the benefits from each of the planes, and each of the plane is used in the healing purposes also as we desire. Yeah. So this also, although I have come across, I am also a hypnotherapist, and I did a past life study and all those things, inner child, ancestral, yes, beliefs and all. So all this can be beautifully covered in very simplistic ways in theta healing. Yeah. So many times people come to me and say, a particular healer told hypnotherapy, it takes 10 sessions to clear my one particular thing or to get into a past lives. But theta healing is very faster. You don't need 10 sessions as such. You may do the whatever you are doing in those 10 sessions in maybe in 10, less than 10-15 minutes, and even better than that. Yeah. And the result that you get. So it's the simplicity is what is the strength of theta healing. Yeah. Yes. So this is about the planes of existence. And as we connect to the creator, as I will be guiding today, what we do is we go through all these planes and connect to the creator's energy. So today everybody would be experiencing this beautiful energy. Yes. As I take you through this, which is called a roadmap in theta healing. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah. So this is about the planes of the existence. And how many of you are interested in manifesting now? Manifesting the life that you want. Yes. It could be not just the spiritual life, it could be the material life, right? So everybody is interested. So if we are just think that life is happening to me, there is a sense of boredom and there is lack of interest. But when we are creating life, yeah, there will be lot sense of aliveness, wonder. We are more conscious. Our energy is expansive, and we get to unfold into the unknown things, mysteries that are all available out there, right? So let's understand how we do manifestation in theta. So, okay. So here we have certain thing like many times we don't know what we want in life. We say, I don't want this. I don't want things getting delayed for me, or I don't want this disease. I don't want this relationship Many times we speak, I don't want, but universe, our subconscious cannot understand don't, or won't. So we need to always say what we want. Yeah. Maybe I'm looking for a understanding, nurturing relationship, caring relationship. Or this is the kind of property I would like to live in a 4 BHK villa. Yeah. So you can be clear in stating what you want rather than stating not what you don't want. Yeah. So this is very important. And next, so today we'll be manifesting. So that's where I am giving the tips also. Yeah, we'll getting into the manifesting meditation as we progress. Yes. So, and also if you would know, for creator, there is no limitation. If you ask for 1 rupee or a million rupees, it's one and the same. If you ask for one BHK, if you ask for a castle, it is one and the same. Yeah. So never settle for something less. Always keep your aspirations high, that you have that sense of curiosity to create those in your life. Yeah. And that your life would be interesting. Yes. And you here, one more thing is you can't manifest something like if anybody is looking for soulmate, or many times in India, parents come to these sessions, what kind of person that we can choose for our children. So if you are also looking for soulmate for your own children, you can't manifest for them. It's each individual's responsibility to manifest or create their own lives. Yeah. So sometimes people say, I can delegate my task to do affirmations or something, some kind of manifestation to my siblings or to my parents, but it doesn't happen that way. You need to be responsible for your own life. Yes. Yeah. So sometimes you can also ask God to send more angels who can help you in your purpose or whatever that work you are doing. Yeah. And so when you state whatever the things that you are looking for in your life, put it always in present tense, positive present tense. Yeah. And never say, I will have it. I would like to have it. You always say, I have this in my life now. It could be your soulmate, it could be the money, it could be the business. Yeah. So that is how subconscious understands and interacts with the entire universe to bring it for you into your life. So always say, I have it now. Yeah. And never try to compare yourself to other person. I want to be like a successful healer, or I want to be like some politician, or I want to be like a celebrity, or I want to be like Bill Gates. Yeah, never try to compare. Of course, you can always take inspiration of those qualities that you can have within yourself, but not make them as that is what you are inspiring for. So you are unique. Everybody is unique, and everybody has something to contribute, their own music. Yeah, as Veena says, everybody has music within them. Only if you can tap into, you can be contribution not only to yourself but also to many people out there. Yeah. So now I'll be giving, as I speak on this, maybe you can make a note of 10 things that you would like to manifest in your life. It could be relationships, even if you have it, maybe if you already have a mate, but there can be a very interesting journey. You can see everything with fresh eyes. Yeah. There can be sense of more gentleness. Yeah. More understanding. So you can always improve upon where you are at this point in time. Yeah. And if you are looking for finances or starting up of a business, yeah, never underestimate your own capacity, your own power. Yeah. You are always connected to the creator, and creator has your back. So many times what we miss is we don't ask for things, but when you ask, things always show up. Yeah. And that is the sense of trust each one of us can develop. Yeah, trusting ourselves, trusting the creator. So hope you are making note of 10 things that each one of you want to manifest. It could be the amount of money. It could be the health. Yeah. Many times people might be having certain beliefs. If I am healthy, maybe my people will not be there with me. My children will leave me. Yeah, sometimes for the sake of attention, we might be holding on to certain disease. Yeah. So many times people come to me with health issues. The health issues are not actual health issues. There could be a lot of resentments, regrets. Yeah, revenge, anger behind all those health issues. When we solve those energy behind, automatically they recover and they will have beautiful interactions with the world out there. Yes. So even the money issues many times are not money issues. Somebody maybe betrayed you or taken away your money or cheated you. Maybe not just this lifetime, but there could be from other lifetimes. And we will be thinking, oh, if I make more money, somebody will anyways cheat and I can't make enough money. You will have certain limit, beyond that you may not be able to go. But as we work on those beliefs, the manifestations do come true. So if your manifestations are not coming true, maybe there is certain belief that you have to work on to. That is where Theta healing can help you effortlessly. So sometimes learning lessons may take lifetimes. So one person came to me and he was asking, there are people in my life, like they have taken away my money, and how can I demand or do something nonsense so that they will return to me? Yeah, and will it take 10 years or what? I'm just holding on to this energy of revenge and all these things he was saying. Then I said that, the money will show up in any which way, may not be from the same person. Sometimes it could be coming from the same person, but something within that revenge energy has to change. So otherwise, which there will be more people coming into life teaching the same lessons. Yeah, you will be attracting more people and you will happen to give more money and you will still be stuck there. So having this resentment or revenge energy will not help. Somewhere you have to learn how to have the healthy boundaries and have right discernment, whom to give, when to give. Yeah. So in feelings, learning these feelings also, as I was saying, feeling download, sometimes it takes years or it takes lifetimes to learn things. But in Theta healing, we get to learn in a few minutes. Yeah, our lives can be improved for the better. Yes. So hope you have written 10 things. It could be small or it could be big. It could be short term. It could be long term. Or it could be a medium term, like 1 year goals. So have everything. Yes. Yes. So, yeah. So how many of you are ready to manifest now? Yeah. Good. Good. Wonderful. So let's, before getting into manifestation, let me introduce a little bit on soulmates. Because soulmates is also a very interesting topic in Theta healing. Yeah. So in the first place, Veena has started Theta healing because she has found her soulmate. Yeah. So who are soulmates? Soulmates are the people we have known from several times. We have met them in various lifetimes and we know them just by seeing them for the first time. We know many things around them. We can read their mind. We are aware of them. Yeah. So we do have soulmates and soul families also. How we have physical family over here as a soul from the higher planes, we do have our soul families who also happen to incarnate with us for our own spiritual evolution. So we do come together as a group at times in doing this work. So we are not alone on this journey. Our soul families are always accompanying across lifetimes. So that is meant for soul evolution, soul families, but soulmates is a little different topic where if you have fell in love in Yeah, in your younger years, you might have known that there is a sense of magnetic energy that you are drawn to these people. Yeah, maybe you don't know their name. Maybe you are not aware where this person is coming from. Somewhere you know there is sense of deja vu that you have met them before. Yeah, there is a sense of magnetic energy, magnetic pull. And sometimes you may experience your heart beating faster. And there are many soulmates, not just one. For everybody, we need not think sometimes, especially the teenagers or people into their 20s come to me, okay, this mate, I am losing this mate, and they struggle so much thinking they have to go through all that struggle, only then they can have this soulmate. But maybe that person is not compatible with you. Yeah, not every soulmate can be compatible. Sometimes we do have unfinished business from other lifetimes, and it could be hard on this lifetime. So you need to always ask for compatible ones who can just blend effortlessly with not much effort is required in understanding each other, in sharing lives with each other. Yeah. So when you meet your soulmate, you may sense that your heart is beating a little faster, and you may be having a little sweat in your arms. So these are the signs that you may be coming across, and you are excited for them. Yeah, sometimes when you are not with them, you always want to see them. You are waiting for the next occasion to see them. So these are the soulmates. And Viana's husband is Guy Stibel. He is the person. They have come together to do this beautiful work of theta healing in wonderful way. And that could be the level of energy healer we each one of us can have, that our soulmate can also contribute to our lives, and where we can also contribute to the soulmate's life. It need not be a two different paths. It can be parts intertwined, or it could be just compatible also. Okay, so always ask for compatible ones. Yes. Yeah. So you can, when it comes to soulmate, you can have a sense of clarity. Many times people might not have clarity and think, okay, anybody is okay for me. But when they into this person or get married, they realize this is not what I'm looking for in a relationship. So if you or your children are looking for a partner, you can always specific of what kind of attributes. Is it gentleness? Is it kindness that you are looking for? Is it financial stability? Is it a sense of adventure? So what qualities you are looking for in this person? Yeah, or what gender? Sometimes if you are not clear about a soulmate, and if you say, I want a loyal person, a loyal, someone who is loyal, you may get a dog also. So you have to be clear about the species, gender. Yeah. Yes. So when you are having such clarity, already you will be able to recognize your mate when you get to meet them. So this is about little bit of soulmates. If any one of you is looking for a soulmate. Yeah. 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 So before now, we'll get into the meditation. Yes. And hope your manifestation list is ready. And here, as I take into the seventh plane energy of the creator, you can visualize yourself, see your life in a beautiful ball of light, the current life, and you will be stretching your own hand into that ball and stirring it in such a way that whatever that you are looking for, your desires are materialized in that ball, which is your life. Okay. So how this meditation starts is, we'll be starting at the heart center. So hope many of you are aware of chakras to an extent, which are energy centers within our own energetic body. Yes, within our. So we go through our chakras, ground ourselves into the energy of the Mother Earth, and pull this energy of the Mother Earth back into our body. Come to the top. I'll be guiding you in a while. I'm just briefing you here. Okay, and we'll be putting a ball of light on top of the head, and we will enter in consciousness into this ball, beautiful ball of light, and we go up above the universe, past galaxies, stars, and beyond that there is a spirit plane, which is just layers of light. Yeah, Then we go into the fifth plane, which is angels, the golden light. And then we go into a jello-like substance, which is the sixth plane, the laws of the universe. And finally, we'll be going into the pearl iridescent white light, yeah, which is of the energy of the creation. And this encompasses everything. And we are always at one with this beautiful energy. Yeah. So I'll be leading you. If anybody want to take a sip of water, you can just take in as we get started. Yeah.
I would request Deepthi and Umesh to kindly put their phones on silent. Kindly mute your phones, two of you. Their sound
Sorry. Yeah, sorry, Sajani. Actually, my charge got over. When I got back, I forgot about this whole thing. Will do.
Because we are having a meditation, so kindly everyone ensure that your phones are on mute.
Yes. Yes, let's get started. Gently position yourself beautifully, comfortably in your own chair. Taking a deep breath in, feeling in your stomach. And fully breathe out through your mouth. Another deep breath in. And gently let go of any stress within your body through your mouth. Another deep breath in. And let go. Imagine yourself right in the center of the heart. A miniature version of you in consciousness, right at the center of the heart. Going down into your solar plexus, the stomach area. Further down into your sacral chakra. Further down into the base of the spine, the root chakra. Moving through your legs. Going down, 10 feet down into the Mother Earth, the ground beneath you. Feel this beautiful, nurturing, encompassing energy of the Mother Earth. The crystals, the sand, the rocks, the roots. Feel this beautiful energy and pull this energy back into the soles of your feet. All the way moving up through your legs. As this energy is moving up through your body, each of these chakras, energy centers, are getting illuminated and balanced and fully open. Going through the root center, illuminating it, further up into the sacral center, illuminating it, going further up into the solar plexus, illuminating and fully open, further up slowly into the heart center, further opening up the heart center, illuminating into the throat center. This beautiful energy is moving through your hands, fingers of both the hands. And throat center is also fully open. And further moving up into the third eye, the forehead. This energy center is also fully open and illuminating. And slowly this energy is moving to the crown center, top of your head. This center is also fully illuminating and being open. Now imagine this beautiful energy forming a big ball of light. Beautiful ball of light on top of your head. Gently notice the color of the ball. Is it white, light yellow, light blue, light green, light pink? It could be a mix of the colors. So now we are entering into this ball, into the center of this ball, and the ball starts moving up above the sky, beyond this nation, beyond this planet, passing through the other planets beyond this solar system, into other stars and galaxies further out, reaching to the edge of the universe further up. We are going up and up. Yes. Further up past this universe into layers of white light, the spirit world. Past further into the golden light, plane of angels. Further up, further going up into the jello-like substance, the laws of the universe. You are going further up and up, going through light, pink light, which is the law of compassion. Compassion is the energy that takes you to the energy of Creator. And this energy is beautifully pushing you into a rectangular window where there is pearl, iridescent, tingling, white light is. As you enter this beautiful window, the ball is dissolving into the energy of creation, and you are at one with the Creator. Feel this expansive, tingling energy in every cell of the body, in every pore of your body. Feel this beautiful energy of unconditional love seeping into every cell and making it whole. Just be there. Yeah, being in this beautiful energy, gently make a command in your own minds, mentally. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that the list, you can remember all the lists of manifestation that you have written. That I have all these things in my life now. And say thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Now as you witness, imagine a beautiful ball of light, which is your life. And you are extending your arm from this Creator's energy into this ball and stirring the components of this ball to create the life that you desire with all your manifestations actualized. So as you are witnessing, you are noticing all your manifestations right in front of you in this ball of light, which is your life now. Feel this beautiful energy of your life with all your manifestations. Feel all the joys, happiness, appreciation, growth, success, relationships. Beautifully being there in your life, and gently take back your consciousness back into this energy of creation, the seventh plane. Rinse yourself in a fountain of light and slowly come back through these planes into the layers of white light, entering this earth, coming to top of your head, going all the way down into your third eye, into the throat center, into the heart, further down into your solar plexus, into the sacral center, into the root center, and sending your energy into your ground, into the ground beneath you, and pulling in this energy back from the ground into the soles of your feet, all the way up through your body, moving through the root center, sacral, solar plexus, into the heart center, into the throat, into the third eye, and to the top of the crown, and gently take a deep breath in, and you can open your eyes. So how are you? Anybody would like to share their experience? One or two people? How was the experience? You can raise your hand and unmute yourself. Yes, go ahead.
I feel very energized.
Yes.
And peaceful.
Yeah. So this technique is called roadmap technique to connect to the creator, and you can start your day and you can connect to any time to the creator. Yeah. And this is the energy of unconditional love. And that is where you will find the highest inspiration. Awesome. Good. Who next? Who is going next?
Anyone else would like to share their experience?
Yes, Sajani.
Yes. Ramesh?
Namaste, Veena. Yes. Namaste, Veena. Yeah, I think because last night I was working